Getting kids off school this morning. Under a lot of pressure. Yeah. We're going to call the meeting to order with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join me for prayer. Heavenly Father, we beseech your divine guidance in this meeting. Keep us ever mindful of our obligation. Grant us, dear Lord, wisdom, tolerance, and courage that we may well serve our county and fulfill our trust. Amen.
Amen.
I will make a motion to approve the minutes from the August 12th meeting.
I will second the motion.
Motion second. Any discussion, corrections, changes? Roll call, please.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Harrison?
Yes. Next up, we have a couple of commendations for retirement. One who has joined us today, so I am presenting its resolution 250626, commending Susan Kukuka for her 36 years of service with Medina County. So this is, whereas it has come to the attention of the Board of Medina County Commissioners that Susan Kukuka is retiring from Medina County Job and Family Services, and whereas Susan began her employment with Medina County Diversion and Forensic Services as Secretary 2 under Director Ross Santa Maria on June 1989, on March 9, 2009, she was transferred to Medina County Workforce Development under Director Bill Hannigan. On July 1, 2016, Susan was transferred to Medina County Job and Family Services as Administrative Assistant by then-Director Jeff Felton. Whereas Susan's knowledge, skills, and unwavering support for her coworkers have made her not only a valued colleague, but a trusted mentor and friend. And whereas Susan's legacy is one of service, compassion, and excellence. Her departure will be felt across the county, but her contributions will continue to resonate for years to come. Excuse me. Whereas while her presence in the workplace will be greatly missed, we celebrate her well-earned retirement and wish Susan all the best in her next chapter of her life. May it be filled with good health, happiness, and the joy of new adventures. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Board of Commissioners of Medina County, Ohio, that Susan Kukuka be and hereby is commended for her over 36 years of service with Medina County. Be it further resolved that the Board wishes to take this opportunity to offer best wishes to Susan on her retirement.
I will make a motion to approve.
Second the motion.
Motion, second, discussion?
Well deserved.
Yes, thank you for your
Thank
service.
you for your service.
Roll call, please.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Harrison?
Yes. Now, would you come up? We've got the resolution to present to you, too. Yes. Were you not told about this part?
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, excuse me.
Well done.
Thank you.
All right, great. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you. It's been a great honor to actually work in Medina County. And a lot of years. I actually had 10 years prior to the 36 with grant and contract work also for Medina County.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great
realize
experience.
that.
Enjoy every minute.
Thank you.
Thank you again. And we have one additional commendation this morning for an individual who's not able to join us, but this is commending Dave Ling for his 38 years of service with Medina County. Whereas it has come to the attention of the Board of Commissioners, Dave Ling has decided to retire from the Medina County Sanitary Engineering Department. Dave was hired on June 16, 1987 as a water distribution worker and promoted to water operations specialist February 27, 2012. Whereas Dave was both a loyal and devoted water distribution worker and water operations specialist during his employment at the Sanitary Engineers Department, he gave his time and dedication to both the profession and his coworkers. He was very passionate about his work. Whereas the Board of County Commissioners wishes to recognize and honor Dave for his commitment and diligent work during his career with the Sanitary Engineers Department. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Board of Commissioners of Medina County, Ohio, that Dave Ling be, and he hereby is, commended for his 38 years of service with the Medina County Sanitary Engineering Department. Be it further resolved that the Board wishes to take this opportunity to offer best wishes to Dave for his retirement.
I will make a motion to approve.
Second the motion.
Motion second, any discussion?
Again, well deserved.
Yes. Roll call, please.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Harrison?
Yes. Next up is public comment regarding pending resolutions. Is there any public comment regarding pending resolutions? Seeing none, we will move on to resolutions. And the first set of resolutions is from the highway engineer who was did not have a representative available to join us today, so I will present the three resolutions. The first is approving the replat number 2 and public street dedication for Bennington Point subdivision located in Lafayette Township, Lot 13. The second is determining the necessity to close county roads for multiple bridge deck replacements. And the third is determining the necessity to close county roads for culvert replacements.
I will make a motion to approve the three resolutions.
Second the motion.
Motion second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Harrison?
Yes. Next up, Jeremy Cinco, sanitary engineer, who is here today. Hi, Jeremy.
Wouldn't miss it. One resolution for consideration today, and that's determining the necessity of sanitary sewer easement and authorizing the notice of intent and good faith offer, as well as appropriation proceedings. And this is for a sanitary sewer easement along State Route 18 for our Medina Road project.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second the motion.
Motion second, any discussion? Roll call.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Harrison?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeremy. Next up, Holly Murin from HR.
Good morning.
Good morning.
On our personnel changes resolution today, we have 2 new hires, 1 in sanitary, 1 at senior and adult services, 9 rate increases, 4 job and family services, 4 in sanitary, and 1 in commissioners, 1 position change in sanitary, 1 lateral position control number change at job and family services, a leave of absence in job and family services, and 2 retirements, 1 in sanitary and 1 at job and family services.
I will make a motion to approve.
Second the motion.
Motion second, discussion? Roll call, please.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Harrison?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Holly. Next up, Brett Thomas from finance. Who's responsible for most of the rest of the staff.
Pretty much, yep, usual. Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
I have 9 for finance and 1 for IT this morning. Our first one in finance is amending our appropriations. There are a couple things that I did want to bring your attention to. The major one is that on page 2, we have some negative appropriations changes. This is actually due to an accounting issue with Munis. We had discussed before, originally we had to increase appropriations due to how Munis was handling closing out of prior year purchase orders. So we had to do increases for that. We have since consulted with the state auditor for a better way to do that, and we now will go ahead and have the auditor's office process that directly as a journal. Because it is officially an accounting error for the way that the system handles that. So we are removing these appropriations to bring the Board of Developmental Disabilities back down to their original appropriations. Our second resolution is transfers of appropriations. Nothing unusual here. The large ones for sanitary are just moving for their projects. Our third resolution is expenditure adjustments for various funds. These are for 4D travel and a couple items in the sheriff's office that did not have line items until this year, so they had some automatic pulls that happened out of line items that now exist correctly for them to get credit for. To categorize those expenses. So before they were just coming out of general administrative lines. Our fourth resolution is revenue adjustments. This is sanitary engineers as well as a transfer for the law library. Our fifth resolution is cash transfers for various funds. These are all housekeeping for McSass, as well as we have one where we're closing out an old IT fund so that it can go back under the general fund. Which is where IT is now being handled. Our sixth resolution is creation of the CCA Intensive Supervision Grant for fiscal year 26-27. This grant is in the amount of $427,324 for Medina Municipal Court. That one is not ours specifically, but we oversee this grant. Our seventh resolution is designating financial institutions as public depositories. This comes up once every few years through the treasurer's office. The banks have a particular amount that they can insure for us as public institution, as well as some certain perks that we obtain, but we have a threshold of how much we can deposit for that. That amount is 300 million per bank. So we have all of the banks that we deal with here listed, and then once these are signed, they file that as our maximum amounts for depositories. Our 8th resolution is expenses for county officials. We have nothing out of state, nothing unusual this week. Our 9th resolution and final for finance is our weekly bills, and that is in the amount of $1,066,379.50.
I'll make a motion to approve the 9 resolutions.
Second the motion.
Motion second, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Harrison?
Yes.
All right, and our 10th and final resolution from me is our IT resolution. We had discussed this last week in the discussion session. Since I have completed the contract and sent it over for your review, this is between Extreme Networks and Medina County to have network infrastructure as a service, known as a NIAS agreement. Over the course of the next 2 to 3 years, we'll save approximately $75,000 per year by making this change. As we move forward into years 3 to 4 and on, we should continue to grow our savings as we refresh some of our other equipment.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second the motion.
Motion second, discussion?
Just thank you for working on that.
Absolutely.
Roll call, please.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Harrison?
Yes.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you, Brett. Next up, we have our county administrator, Matt Springer. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. I have 4 resolutions. The first one is adopting a virtual meeting guideline for the revolving loan fund committee. Recent changes in the revised code allows for this type of activity. Second resolution is authorizing an RFQ to update the subdivision regulations as well as exploring a development agreement if applicable. We do have roughly 20 invites out for individuals to participate as part of the work group. That includes members of the HBA, township trustees. It's a pretty diverse group, so we're excited to get started on that. The third resolution is declaring motor vehicles excess property. This is a 2005 Chevy Silverado used by our sanitary department that's no longer needed. We'd make it available through public auction. And then the fourth and final is authorizing change order number 2. This is part of the CDBG 2024 program in the amount of $1,668.50 to make some modifications to some of the sidewalk to be poured.
I'll make a motion to approve the 4 resolutions.
I will second the motion.
Motion second, any discussion? As it relates to the work group for the subdivision regulations and the updates for the potential developers agreement, I appreciate the changes that were made. And as that work group gets seated, I'd like to participate on that too, so just keep that in mind.
I want to make a comment too. I know originally we had not budgeted for doing this. That we did have a cost of services study, which really hasn't progressed that much. And I would anticipate that we could utilize those funds to help provide the funding for this. Because obviously I think this has a higher priority, and certainly being able to get update our subdivision regulations and work through the issues regarding developer agreements and as we go forward.
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Roll call, please.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Harrison?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Matt. Moving on to department updates. We have Richard Nelson here today from the building department. Richard, tell us about July.
Good morning.
Morning.
Building Department report for July. Value of construction in the county got a big boost in July from commercial. Gets the year-to-date value of all construction to about 7% under last year at this time. And new home value for July was $438,000, and year to date it gets that down to $435,000 year to date, which is just about $1,000 down from last month. And new home starts for July, 35 home starts. A bit above average, not much, but a little bit. and 225 home starts year-to-date. It's about 10 below average. Moving on to the second page is monthly receipts, down almost 5% from last year at this time. And third page, year-to-date receipts, down 5.5% from last year. And page 4, if I can turn the page. Apparently I can't. Residential permits by townships and villages, all listed out. And page 5, commercial permits issued by township and villages. And then page 6, pretty good sized list of the commercial projects issued in July. $11 million worth, over $11 million worth of estimated value on those projects. So yeah, it was pretty good.
55 new homes in Montville. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Keep coming.
lots of new homes, yes. Another business, we have accepted an electrical inspector application who's being processed right now. So hopefully he'll be able to start in a week or so.
Good.
That'll help us out a lot, get our heads back above water. We've been struggling a little bit to keep up with the inspections. And other than that, we're doing okay, and this report will be online later today.
Great. Very good.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
Questions?
Thank you. Nope.
Nope. Thanks for the report.
Have a good day.
You too. No other department updates today. Is there any other public comment? He says to the absence of public in the meeting. Discussion session. Matt, do you have anything else? John, do you have anything? Colleen?
I do not.
Steve?
I wanted to bring up, as you know, we had received a waiver request for flow control regarding the solid waste facility from the city of Brunswick. And as in the past, we have conducted a hearing. As you also know that Mike Lyons is, I guess the prosecutor's involved with providing guidance to us how to proceed in terms of compliance with our plan, the statutes, and what we're obligated to do. Rhonda's been doing a lot of work on this, as you know. But just asking that, as Chair Aaron, you work with Rhonda to make arrangements for the details of how the hearing ought to be conducted.
Sure.
If you wouldn't mind, and working with the prosecutor.
Yep.
On that, because as I envision that Brunswick will present their case, Barb and the attorney for the district will present their case, but obviously the idea is there's nothing in law says that we have to have a hearing, but normally we have done that when we considered waivers.
Yeah, and I think that makes sense to hold that through the hearing process. I actually reached out, or I might have gotten interrupted by a phone call, but I started to reach out to Mike to have that conversation so we can kind of come up with a specific agenda. So we'll get that.
If it's all right with you, as chairman of the policy committee, I was going to invite our TAC members as well as the policy committee members to attend if they wanted to be there.
Absolutely.
Since we're, as you know, working on a new plan.
Right.
And this has impact as to the development of that new plan.
Yeah, no, I think that makes great sense.
Okay,
So
cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, great.
We'll
That's
keep it
all I've
moving.
got.
And I don't have anything else. So
So
with
I
that,
no
will-
meeting next week because
No
we're both
meeting
should be
next
in
week, yes.
conference.
right, we're heading to the
down in-
CCAO conference that happens on a Monday and Tuesday this week.
Yeah,
so.
they moved it to rather than the end of the week, they moved it to the beginning. It starts on Sunday.
Yeah.
We have a 3:00 forum on property tax reform on a Sunday.
Yeah. Which one of us will be attending? I'll let you guess.
I'm moderating, so yes, I have to be attending, but it's like, really? Who's interested
I will
in
be
talking
there-
about property tax reform at 3:00 on a Sunday?
Yeah,
I
we
will be
haven't.
there Monday morning.
We
Nobody.
haven't ever canceled a summer meeting that I can remember. So this
I
really
know.
is weird scheduling.
I guess it is kind of.
But we do have, and we've already given authority through, at the beginning of the year, we give authority to the county administrator to
Right.
pay the bills. So all of
Okay.
those things are in order. So, but we just will not be meeting next week. We'll see everybody. It'll be September 2nd, which will be the day after Labor Day when we meet
That's
next.
right, yeah.
So
Right.
we will see everyone then.
I will make a motion to adjourn.
Second the motion.
Motion second. Roll call, please.
Sweattick?
Yes.
Hambley?
Yes.
Pearson?
Yes. Thank
Very
you,
good.
everybody.
Thank you.